Oh, game might be frozen. Oh shit, yeah.
It looks like they're focused. They're not staring at the
Whoops.
at the stage select.
Oh, that's probably because they unplugged something. Whoopsie. I can just do this and it should be fine.
Okay, there we go.
That was weird. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Well,
That must.
It's even for
Yeah,
games,
sometimes that
for
happens, but on the bright side, when I do that, it doesn't.
fix on stream side.
Yeah, I wish I could just bring my whole like desktop here because I have a 4K capture card that's built into my PC, so it's nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't have these problems. But going here, Owa actually having his first stock lead going on here. Oh my god!
Wow, with the Toon stock lead against Death Arcana, always just being so
He just
well.
beat in his face, using that weight and that armor to his advantage. And honestly, Death relies a lot on like beating in options, especially jumping options. But against a character that has this much armor in places where you probably shouldn't have this much armor and approaching options, it's hard to deal with. Having armor on Nair and side beat. Okay, one thing I need to say right now is my rant. Side beat did not need that armor buff.
Yes, it did crit. K-Rool was still bad.
Still bad, but you did not need that armor buff.
Okay, what would you rather buff then?
I would say, honestly, I don't know what you buff with him because he has a lot of crazy strong things. The biggest thing that keeps him out of a lot of situations is like he has some bad end lag on other moves that aren't Nair.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where he's bad at, because if you can bait and punish K-Rool or keep him in a situation where he can't use Nair, he's not in a great position. But beyond that, K-Rool's actually pretty decent in a lot of places. The characters that usually beat him out are going to be like heavy disjoint ones, or ones that can lock him down. And Toon, while he does have a disjoint, it's not nearly as big as he'd want to with how massive K-Rool's hitboxes are. So it's honestly, this is probably one of Death Arcana's least favorite matches to play into. Because I don't see like Toon technically losing this matchup on paper.
No, not on paper.
It's probably a frustrating matchup to play with how Death Arcana likes to play.
Okay. Oh, they're not able to get the kills. Just kidding. He gets the
that
kill
up air.
out there.
That up air's nasty. Fun fact, I actually was playing a lot of K-Rool back at the release of this game. K-Rool and Incineroar I played a lot of. I thought down air up smash was the sickest shit.
I mean, it's still kind of sick.
It's still kind of sick.
Running it back to PS2. Isn't that what Owa and Ant did as well on
That's what
all
I
of their
did.
matches?
Well, except for, he took me to small battlefield when I started beating on. No, but yeah, I think that Owa and Ant, since it was a 3-0, Ant just kept going back to PS2. And we'll see if that happens again. Also, I just realized we didn't stop the stuff. That is the one play I don't want to go back. There we go.
Oh, yes. Back into the match. It's hard to say one is winning over the other just because of how much just crazy willpower and weight that K-Rool has. It's so explosive. If 1 second he's losing, another second the opponent has 40% more and is ready to get
Well,
killed.
Death Arcana might be able to combo pretty much anything out of bomb with this heavy character. It's not going to kill unless it's on platform, like right on reach.
Yes, Death Arcana doesn't have an issue comboing hits into K-Rool. It's really the kill.
Because he really relies on those like kills at like the ledge. And if Owa just stays center stage,
Just like that.
it's really hard, honestly. I feel like this is the matchup where if Owa just keeps that center, does not let it go.
Stage control is key for Owa.
Yeah.
And for Death, both of them. I mean,
I
any
think
match with stage control.
Yeah, stage four.
But
Death's whole thing is that he needs to pressure Owa constantly to this disadvantage near launch. Because this is the only place he's really going to be able to kill Owa, except for off the top with a pump in, or a hard read smash. It's because he doesn't die till way late until then.
160 there at the back there.
And that was on ledge. So it's a hard match. Oh, wait, was that a jab reset? That almost looked like a jab reset.
That kind of looked like.
That was weird.
Did like hit first hit or
Yeah, if K-Rool was designed like other characters before him, all of his armor would be one hit.
Yeah.
Very much like Ryu and Ken's focus. I very much think it would probably be like, it wouldn't break, but it would probably be like just one, it wouldn't work against multiple hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, he just loves doing that back throw, or just forward throw, and he just like wait and turn around, just wait to go for a back air. Speaking of back airs, that air, once again, getting him out of so much trouble against him. Okay, I thought that was up air from my angle. I'm like, that was just, up air's dumb. Once again, I don't think up air is actually going to kill if he gets on the ground. Right now.
Yeah, it'd be close.
No. Toon Link with another projectile.
And Owen not able to get back off the ledge.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the time where Owen struggles.
That back throw will kill with that.
Yeah, 100%. There might be some dumb shenanigans Owen might be able to do with rage, like nair, follow-up shenanigans here. If he gets him off stage, I would have followed up with nair. Something even like maybe catch him with another nair or fair afterwards off stage. Because if you have that much percent, up B, unless you did a turnaround, was not going to kill you. At this point, he's just playing safe enough though.
He's now got Death Arcana up to 91%.
Well, I love the downer. I personally like, and he did get a sweet.
Steel doesn't kill.
He did get a sweet spike. I feel like he should be going for more nairs in this matchup.
I agree. It really seems to be winning him.
So much.
Interactive when he does it.
Because Death Arcana really relies on those follow-ups after stuff. When he can't get the follow-up, it's hard to hold. Unless he just throws that up B. Up B's really good if he keeps near it next to ledge. It doesn't kill across stage. Ooh, back air. Getting caught with a down air.
Oh, the boomerang interrupts.
Wait to the nair? Yep. Nair.
Just like that, Death Arcana's building percent on Oa.
He knows that Oa wants to submit. He's just making sure that he's playing patient at this point, making sure he's waiting out with the nairs. Oh, that might have been okay. That looked like that was risky for me.
Oh, doesn't get the kill.
If he did a like beer versus up B there, he might have killed Oa.
That was a very close situation. Barely makes it head. That is another win for Oa. That's 2-0 against Death Arcana. Oa's really dominating these sets.
That was really close. If Death Arcana did a turnaround up B on ground, that would have killed.
Oh, that was a last hit situation. Truly,
I'm pretty sure it goes in the direction you're facing, not the direction that they get hit on.
Yes.
So yeah, that would have killed. Like at that much range, 120-ish of the payroll on ledge. Yeah, that would have. Yeah.
I assume they ran it back. I didn't notice what stage they picked.
It looks like it was pressed fast enough. Yeah.
It was that quick. I'm sure it was.
Death Arcana is one of those players that if he can't get a specific stage that he wants to play on, he'll just keep running the back over and over again. And I imagine that in this matchup, he might have probably banned either the Triplex or Town. Oa did. So.
Yeah, I think Oa usually bans Triplex if I remember correctly. I know he loves that beat.
Which is weird. I feel like Hero gets a lot out of Triplex.
Maybe I'm thinking wrong. I don't know. I just know he loves that.
He bans Triplex.
I don't even know. I just know he loves that beat. That's what I know for sure. He would love to gentleman's FD if the other person.
Not happening.
No.
The only person you're gonna get doing that is gonna be like some sadistic Toon Link or a Game & Watch. That is Kofu. Because Kofu likes that.
Oh,
up there.
Gets an early kill. He's only at 54%.
Another player that also likes FD. Darkson. Darkson also gets it. At least he does pretty decent. Up there.
Death Arcana really hitting some combos.
Yeah. I think he's dialed in at this point. Like he was doing so towards the end of that last game, where he was definitely baiting out Oa's options.
And this has been a very confident game so far.
Yeah. That's the thing with Death Arcana. Once he gets like you down, you need to completely change how you're playing, or else he is going to dominate the game. That is just the type of player Death Arcana is. If he gets in your head and has you running into his options, and he's baiting out yours,
you have to change, otherwise he's gonna keep doing it. He's not gonna drop that. He's too good of a player.
Yeah. And the second he has bomb in his hand, especially this will kill. Bomb anything here will kill, especially on ledge. Good timing with that, not getting hit by the crown. Just baiting out just all of Oa's options. He's like, yeah, get back on stage. Let's see what you do. See what you do. If you do something too bad, I will punish you. It's just what this match has been. I'm
Doesn't
surprised
quite
that
kill
didn't
at
kill.
180. Yeah,
How
I'm
does
surprised
that
as
not?
well.
I'm guessing he PI'd down. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill easily.
Shouldn't have done that bunker bus right above him.
It's looking like a good match for Oa right now. Death Arcana seems like he's in his head. Uphill. Yeah.
Those nairs aren't working anymore.
Yeah, he's just not going for up air at this point unless he gets a second up tilt because he knows it's not true if he doesn't get the second up tilt, and he knows Oa's most likely going to air. I don't even know if it's true actually if he even gets the second up tilt, but
it's a lot better of an option if you get that second.
Yeah.
But it's going raw.
Oh yeah, nice option there, and that's going to kill.
2 stocks. Oh,
Not even kill flash. Death Arcana is in Oa's head. Oa needs to change how he's playing. And if Death Arcana's smart, he's probably going to be banning Yoshi's because he's scared of getting killed early by just dumb options.
Yeah, I think at this point it might be more beneficial for Oa to switch up maps because Death Arcana's getting so confident on PS2. I'd pick some kind of different map, switch it up, get something that Death Arcana doesn't know exactly what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, the only thing
Mario
is,
Circuit,
I
great
don't-
idea.
I don't think he should take him to these two cities. He shouldn't take him to Smashville. He should
agree.
not take him to Battlefield. Taking the Town City is a risky option.
It is a risky. If he gets bombs and boomerangs up there on those side flags.
Death Arcana loves his stages counter. He loves going to. In options where a character has a better than him on the stage, he'll go Battlefield. That's why he usually goes Battlefield against V, because Cinnamon just gets nutty stuff off town. Which also, K-Roll will as well. But if Death Arcana just plays patient and just keeps baiting out Oa's options like he did that last game, it looks like we already see who's going to be making it for France. But
it's still only 1-2 it.
Yeah, but it
Oa
just
can
on
really-
how that last game was played, Oa needs to change up how he's playing. I don't think it's just the stage in that regards.
Oh.
Oh,
Patches it.
okay. I guess he just didn't shield that. I shouldn't doubt too much. I've followed him in the cannonball. That all happened. So. Ooh, cut that with the dash attack. I'm gonna put Oa in a bad situation.
Throwing out Crown, just kind of hoping that Death Arcana lets it hit him.
Oh boy. Yeah, he
Wow.
loved. Yeah, that's one thing I learned to get playing against Death Arcana. Don't just hold shield until he comes down and don't jump up. Because Death Arcana loves baiting out jump options on shield. Loves it. That's what he gets it all day. And honestly, it's fair for Oa to try to go for jump options because if it doesn't get stuffed out, air is a great option. Same with fair if he can land it. But it's getting stuffed out constantly because Death Arcana's just dancing around shield.
Oa gets the kill now. It's still pretty even. He's got a 60% deficit on the stock.
Which isn't crazy for how heavy K-Roll is, but on this stage, if he gets him close to the blast zone, this potentially kills him legitimately with an upbeat drag.
Not able to get the punishes there.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's just not looking good for Oa right now. He just needs to play a more patient game. He needs to be more in shield. But,
Wow, an impressive stock from Death Arcana. Really not letting Oa get in any of his hits. Keep him off like that entire stock.
or you take like 15% the whole stock. I mean, it's still possible for Oa like that.
It's just like now you're evened up.
Yep,
0-0 last stock.
that's the thing with heavies.
Yep.
Oh, look, he's a Donkey Kong character. He has to have at least 2 spikes.
He only has 1, right?
He technically, his if he gets the grab variant of the side beat, it does send someone down.
Right.
So yeah. Just standing there in the face of the bomb is the dumbest shit.
But
The
I mean,
armor is so strong.
He's just letting those bombs hit him as long as he gets his crowns, and I mean, it's keeping the percents pretty even.
I feel like you should go for more grab options. Hell, maybe up the options so you get close enough to it. That's just going to put a mass damage up. I think actually landing uphill might be the better option, leading some combo. But who am I to say? I'm not the Toon Link player. Owen needs to take this stock right here, because I feel like if Death Arcana takes this game, I think he's going to take game 3 also. Dash attack, not going to kill quite yet though. Big stage on the sides. Well, no, sorry, from that far away. From that far away, it's not.
Oh man, anybody's game right now. If Ola wins this, it's for the set.
One back here. Ooh. One fair. Sorry, one fair. Not a back. Oh man.
Oh, and that is death. Holy cow. Close game. Ola almost bringing it back that last stock. That Arcana also having an impressive stock in there as well, getting a near 0 to death. Impressive.
Owen just needs to play a lot more patient in this matchup. He needs to realize that once Death Arcana has bomb in hand and he's just dancing around your shield, throwing the bomb at you, just wait until the bomb is out of play. Because unless you can roll into something, don't jump. Because Death Arcana will catch it every time. And that keeps happening. And I don't know if O has realized that yet. It seemed like he was doing a lot better that last game. That more so seemed like he was just winning neutral more so than getting at a disadvantage better. Going back to count, I don't know if it's the best option. You might be able to kill a little bit earlier here, but same with Death Arcana. And Death Arcana's main problem a lot of this has been killing. Yeah, it's gonna be nasty. If he had another if he had a jump there, he would have gone up B. That would have been death. Holy cow! Yeah, this Death Arcana is a different player than game 1.
Completely, he's really turned it around. Very smart.
Ola can still win this. Like K-Rool has some dumb shenanigans that he can abuse.
Yes.
And he just needs to win those and get those just strong options to go.
Play the K-Rool game.
Honestly, I think probably the best option Death should be doing against Snare there, because Ola loves doing it with something. It's probably just up B.
Yeah, it's just risky because it's so middle. Like
Yeah.
at the K-Rool, you miss that.
I mean, most he's gonna do is gonna. I mean, yes, but a lot of people accidentally drop their shield out of that up B. It hits so much. It seems like it slows down after it's been hitting one shield. Really weird, the timing of dropping that up B. I feel like most people here in Cash get hit by dropping the shield on that up B. Forward tilt though, not gonna quite kill. Owen's just too scared to go off stage. He needs to go off stage with his nares. He needs to get early kills. This is just a fact. He needs to get these early kills. And while he's playing a little bit more patient, you don't want to be playing that game against Toon.
He's gonna hit you, project it, you're gonna gain percent until it finally kill you. You're just sitting back.
And if you can get a bomb out, that's just you can just like as long as you don't do like an option that it armors through, bomb's gonna set up so much. Same with me. What does he do? If he didn't grab another bomb, that was death. That was 100%. Whatever option he did there, he just went in for a fair. Yeah, this is not looking good for Owa. And he's just sitting there, an arbiter of death himself, just sitting outside his shield, waiting for whatever option. He knows Owa doesn't want to die. He knows like he's getting options out of shield, so he just holds it, and death just stays there, waiting for something unsafe. Oh no, that's death.
Oh, that's a sad last game. But impressive 0-2 comeback from Death Arcana. He